Hey guys, I'm Chef Matt Bolus from the 404 Kitchen restaurant in Nashville, Tennessee. And today I'm here to talk to you about a new exciting series of cookware from Hestan Cookware called the NanoBond pans. NanoBond is a titanium alloy chemical-free pan that has really changed the way I cook and the way you can cook as well. Today I want to start with eggs. I find eggs to be one of the more challenging things to cook properly for both the home cook as well as the professional chef. And NanoBond will change that for you. With just a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper, you can cook the perfect egg, both at home or at work from my case. Start over a medium heat, a little bit of butter. So what we're gonna do is let this melt. As you can see, the butter's starting to bubble up. Now the egg can be room temperature if you're lucky enough to get farm fresh eggs. It can also be from the fridge. It's not gonna change the way it cooks. I crack mine on a flat surface. If you crack it on the side of the pan or on the side of a bowl, you run the risk of breaking the egg yolk. So I find a flat surface to be better. I always season my eggs as soon as they're in the pan. I don't wait to finish. I like to season early and season often, but never under season. And you want to let the egg sit for a second. It's not quite ready to move, but it's almost. Once your butter starts to bubble and get nice and start to get frothy, just gently release this egg a little bit around the edges. And now the egg will just glide around the pan for you. What I like about that is it gets all the frothy butter on top of the egg white and helps to cook it more evenly. Your egg's ready to flip when the white is almost set. So if you look around the yolk, you'll see that it's almost none of that clear liquid that came out of the egg at first. Gently flip it over real quick. Move it as soon as it flips over. So this is a nice over easy egg right now. Well, you can tell that by pushing on the center of the yolk. So now we're gonna serve it. Kill your heat. And there you have it. Perfect over easy egg. So let's get started. We're gonna cook these eggs with a little bit higher heat. One, to help prevent the sticking. It's not about the amount of fat you use, it's about the heat coming off the pan when the protein gets in, the eggs get in. So we start with butter. And while it melts and gets nice and frothy, we're gonna whisk a couple of eggs. 2 eggs. I like to pre-season mine, again with salt and pepper. The salt will actually help the egg break down so you can whisk it up more, get a little bit more air in it, allowing it to have a nice fluffier texture than just if you season it at the end. So I said earlier we're gonna cook these scrambled eggs on a higher heat. So this is a medium-high heat. What you wanna do is to get the butter frothy and just barely starting to brown. That's when you'll know it's ready. Put your eggs in slowly. That way they get the butter around them and under them, and it doesn't just force the butter out of the way. And then I like to keep my eggs moving. It prevents sticking, keeps them fluffy. Once they're about here, what you want to do is reduce the heat, basically to turn it off. The residual heat in this pan will continue to cook these eggs. Again, you don't want them overcooked. When they're ready, onto the plate. Delicious, fluffy scrambled eggs, served and ready. And you can see hardly anything in the pan. These pans will really make cooking breakfast so easy and so much fun. You'll want to do it every day. I promise you. So there you go. Breakfast is served.